There we go, guys. That's a nice one. Really big bass, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This thing is huge. This has to be one of the biggest bass of the year so far. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Come on, buddy, stay on there. Come on, he's hooked in there good. Oh, yes. There we go. That is what we're after. Check this out, guys. I'm gonna take out this bait real quick and go ahead and let this guy go for a quick release. But look at that belly. That is huge. He's been eating really well, or I guess she has been eating really well. Check this fish out, guys. That's probably, I would say, at least a 7-pounder. Look at that gut. That is a giant gut on there. Go ahead and let this fish go. Catch her again another day. Look at that brute. Just a little farm pond. One of my favorite farm ponds out there. Oh, there we go, guys. Right on the fall, I was working it in. And as soon as I let it stop waking the top of the water, dropped it there for a second, he came out of the shallows and got it. I bet this fish was only at about maybe 6 inches of water, if that. He was just right up here against the bank. So, pretty cool. Hopefully we can catch some more. It's gonna get dark here in about an hour or so. So we still got a pretty good time to catch these fish. There we go. Oh my gosh. I flung him out of the water. That's awesome. Oh man, if you guys can't tell, I'm pretty sick right now. I have something going on. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but the only way to get better is to go fishing. And that's what I'm doing right now. Time to go to spot 2. There we go, guys. Got one right behind that log there. Oh, gotcha. I'm telling you guys, this is only maybe a foot of water where I'm throwing at. And because the water is so calm, they've kind of snuck up in there in those weeds. And they're gonna hang out for the night, I think, and chase after these bluegill, crawfish, and frogs. So it's a great time when the water's calm. Throw something sneaky like this swim jig with a little Kitech swim bait on the back, and you guys will catch fish. Here he goes. Come on, eat it again. Eat it again, buddy. Ooh, that was a bad hook set for sure. But he's a little guy, so still got him. This little shallow spot seems to be loaded with the little ones. There we go, guys. Got one on. First cast in this new spot, and he just got off. Happens. Oh, nice, guys. Oh my gosh. Not again. Oh, this is awesome. Oh my gosh, this is another giant, guys. Another freaking hog. Oh, he got off. Dang it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. That would have been the best day ever. Holy crap. It happens. That's all I can say. It happens. So, kicking myself for that. Oh well, we're gonna move on. Hopefully catch a few more. Probably not like the one you guys just saw or the one before, but we're gonna keep going, cranking out this bank and, you know, hopefully nail a few more on the swim jig, but dang it, that sucks. There we go. Ah, yes. Yes, sir. We'll take that. We got about 20 minutes or so before the sun goes down and I gotta go back home, but we're still catching them. So catching these big fish is good for me and it's kind of cool for you guys to watch as well. But if you guys want to catch these big fish, you guys need to learn this technique and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys that now. So this is what I'm using. It's just a little swim jig, 3/8 ounce, I believe, with a Kitech 3.3 black colored swim bait on the back. And the reason why I switched over to Kitechs this year, if you guys watched any of my videos prior, I used to use Bass Pro Speed Shad just because of the price. I believe they're only like $5 for 6 and they last forever. So if you guys are on a tight budget, go for those Speed Shads. They'll work just as well. But I want to go and tell you why I'm using a Kitech. So the Kitechs, if you look here, they wiggle like crazy. They got crazy action, but with this crazy action, they rip very easy. So this swim bait has caught me, I believe, like 10 bass total, and it hasn't really ripped yet, but it will because I've done it before. So the salt that they put in these gives me a little bit more confidence as an angler, because if a fish bites on it, some of that salt's gonna leak out, and they love salt. If you guys ever notice, Bass Pro, all the big name brand companies out there, they use salt these days because it works. If you're not developing that confidence on soft plastics in general, go out there, try to find some salty soft plastics, and it'll help you guys out there. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys now how I work this swim jig in the water and hopefully help you guys catch some more fish. All right, so I'm gonna cast it out there and I'll show you guys how I work it in. So I'm using a 7-to-1 gear ratio reel with a medium heavy rod, and this is gonna allow me to really reel in this bait. And if you guys can see, I'm just going below the surface, just causing a little bit of a wake action there. Go ahead and do that again. So I reel it up till it starts causing a little wake, and then I'll give it a little pop. And I'm not really breaking the water because you can see it's really calm out here right now. And if I did break the water, it'd be kind of suspicious in my opinion. It gives the bass the idea this bluegill is just trying to come up, get something quick to eat, and then go back down to where it came from. So I'm not popping it like top water. I'm not doing anything like that because, you know, for me, I think that's just too much commotion, really. I mean, it has its place, of course, because ducks and stuff, when they flee, they cause big spastic action. But, you know, bluegills, they just come up, get something to eat, and then go back down. So just kind of pop it like that. And like I said, I'm using a 7-to-1 gear ratio reel, which is really going to allow me to crank this bait in pretty quick. And by making my rod tip higher, it'll allow me to work that bait a little slower. So if you guys can see here, I'm lifting my rod tip up, and it's allowing me to work that bait really slow, just underneath the surface of the water. Now, if I had my rod tip down and try to work it like that, this is how fast I have to reel it in. And you know, that has its place as well, but this is the way to go. Just have your rod tip up like this. That's what I've been doing for all the fish I've been catching, just like this. Maybe give it a little yank here and there, and that's it. So honestly guys, that is one of my biggest secrets, and I'll go ahead and show you some pictures that you might recognize if you follow me on Instagram. That's exactly how I caught those fish, working it how I just described to you guys. I'll go ahead and show you guys those now. It's a technique that, you know, I don't like to share, but because my channel is growing so much and you guys helped me break 3,000 subscribers just yesterday, May 25th, I just want to go ahead and give back and, you know, show you guys how to catch these big fish. So this technique is something that I think will help you guys out on the water. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up as always. And if you aren't already, subscribe. I'm gonna be having some giveaways coming up, so stay tuned for those, and I'll see you guys on the next one.